Okay, so many people complained last time that what I was doing wasn't scientific enough. I'm going to do this a little different. Okay, so this is a lancet. Okay, I am not going to slice my finger open, but I will prick my finger, and you can see here's my bathroom sink. Yes, there's a little bit of moisture on it, and that's fine. I am going to have to wipe my finger with one of these first, prick it with the lancet, okay? And then I am going to leave it to dry. And just so you guys know, because these things are important, temperature and humidity have factors. So as you can see, my house has 32% humidity and it is 68 degrees. It is not going anywhere. So what those factors do is they determine how quickly the blood will dry. The same as the moisture inside the sink. And just because I can, I went and I got the mat out of my car. But first, I'm going to worry about pricking my finger with that lancet and leaving that blood to dry on the rim and inside the bowl of my sink for approximately, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes, and then I will try to suck it up with one of these pipettes. These are the same kind of pipettes that we use in the lab for all kinds of various things. Granted, it's not going to tell me exactly, but I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a 1 milliliter pipette. Okay? So, and then in here I've got some slides, because once I am done reconstituting the blood, I am going to put that on the slide, and I'm going to take it to the lab and I'm going to examine it under a microscope. Now, I am going to put in these test tubes here. In one test tube, I'm going to reconstitute the dried blood using regular tap water. I have distilled water, so maybe I'll use that. The other is going to be saline solution, okay? So, once again, one test tube is going to have distilled water, the other will have saline solution. The point of this video is not to prove anything. It is just to simply show what happens when blood is dripped into a sink, sucked up with the pipette, and then reconstituted with water. Fresh blood, not blood that has been treated with anything. And you'll know it's fresh because it's going to be coming out of my finger. Now, because blood has a specific pH, I also have universal indicator paper, okay? And the way this stuff works is, you probably used it in school. I have more technical ways to test pH at the lab, and I will do that. But for at-home purposes, this will do just fine. So I will test the pH of the whole blood. I will test the pH of both the saline solution and the distilled water. And then I will test the pH of the dried blood reconstitution in both the distilled water and the saline solution. So you should be able to tell if the pH of the blood has been altered by this process. Anyway, I'm going to get to work. My son's calling me in there. Hold on just a moment.